Previously on the road to Stardom with Missy Elliott.
I underestimated. I mean, because I thought you was going to get in the spotlight.
You thought I was going to get the spotlight today?
Tension built between Jessica and Nyland as the remaining 5 performers hopped on a private jet to Hollywood.
Holy crap.
2 Hollywood stylists gave the performers a makeover that taught them an important lesson on staying true to themselves.
What's the deal?
Missy arranged a meet and greet with her pal Madonna.
You are not the owner of your talent, but the manager.
Missy also slipped in a little front row treat for the performers later that night. Tina Marie tested the performers' songwriting skills in a performance challenge in her Hollywood loft.
Nothing sweeter than harmony.
Later that night, Akil and Matthew got the spotlight.
Akil, tonight you are off the tour.
In the end, Missy decided Akil lacked breakout quality and sent him home. Now only 4 performers remain. Who will be kicked off the tour tonight?
Are you ready?
You wanna be a superstar, you wanna travel far, you won't get on the bus. Better step your game up and get off the bus. When the spotlight hits you, bet your face look flush. 13 people on the road to Stardom, and they waiting to start and starting from the bottom. Better be a triple threat and dust a bet, cause you'll never know the time, place your best get set or else. Get on the bus. Get off the bus.
Are you ready?
Get on the bus.
It's down to 4 performers. And you know, Missy, I'm not going to make it any easier on them. So I'm sending them on their next road challenge. Level of difficulty, you'll see.
Number 1, drums go bump, bump, bump. This beat here will make you boom, boom, jump. If you's a fat one, put your clothes back on before you start putting potholes in my lawn. Oh my gosh, I'm under attack like my name was Saddam. I am the bomb from New York to Milan, and I can write a song sicker than Jeffrey Dawn.
When we first walked in, we seen costumes. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting on nothing dumb. We were all thinking the worst.
We see Mona and this real cute little girl. Not a word was said. Mona just hit play.
Wanna dance slow, don't wanna dance slow. Just let your body. This is for my girls who be looking cute. Head to toe, got your hair did, got clean clothes. You wanna dance slow, don't wanna dance slow. Just let your body go. Why don't you move it like a pom-pom? Like a pom-pom, dance like a pom-pom, like a pom-pom.
This is for my girls who be looking cute. Let it go.
I'd like to introduce you to Missy's protege, little Brianna. Brianna's a dynamic rapper, an amazing performer, and at 12, she could probably take each of you guys out. She is your next challenge.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we would have to battle her. And I'm like, God, please don't put me against nobody that's half my age and make me look like no fool.
Nyland and Jessica, you guys will be one team. Deltrice, Matthew, you guys are the other. Nyland and Jessica, please leave the room.
Deltrice and Matthew were first, and then, me and Jess was like, we didn't know what was going on.
A girl 12 years old doing all that?
I know it.
The song you guys just heard, that's one of Brianna's singles. And your challenge today is to help her come up with the concept for her video. Whichever team she picks will get a special surprise that Missy has waiting for you guys back at the mansion. You have 20 minutes from right now. Go.
We were given 20 minutes. We had a real set, all kind of props, costumes, musical instruments, and extras.
Here's what I'm thinking. The second they told us that's what we're doing, immediately I knew what I wanted to do. We're going to try to make y'all look as stupid as possible. Are you cool with that idea?
Yeah, that's
Because the whole thing of, our concept is let the body go.
Time's up, guys.
When I'm presented with a video concept, it can't be like any other concept that I see on MTV or BET. It has to be something different.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got, guys.
Okay, Brianna, pretend this is kind of like the entrance into this party. You're going to walk in, and the party is going to be black and white. You know what I'm saying? You, of course, you're all colored. And these people are going to be doing the goofiest, like, corniest stuff you can imagine.
So it's black and white, but as you touch them, they're turning into color, and their movement is becoming fly. So when you touch him, he basically loosens up, comes out of all this bogus gear.
You want to be Brianna, and I'll be some kind of whack buster.
Her song was called Let It Go. Our concept basically was a house party, and you have all these weird different characters that are kind of lifeless in black and white. So when she would touch somebody, they would come to color. They would get rhythm, and they would be able to let go.
All right, so they playing music. They caught them thinking that maybe they're coming up with a dance.
I thought it was going to be like a dance challenge or something. I don't know. I thought we were going to do a lot of dancing and stuff.
So we're trying to make up a dance routine, just trying to be ahead of the game.
Kind of like that. Thank you, Cass. We appreciate that. Thanks, man.
It was hot. It was creative. I like that.
Thank you very much, Brianna.
Bucky is a great team member. He had great ideas, and he listens. And I feel like that was a good team for that competition, me and Bucky.
Hey.
So, the song you guys just heard is one of Brianna's singles. And your task today is to help her come up with the concept for a music video.
Come to find out, we only have 20 minutes to come up with a concept for her video. And we're like, what? 20 minutes?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now.
I thought it was cool, you know. I was like, okay, I had to be on top of my game with this one.
I was thinking like she's having a party at the beach or something.
You guys are extras?
Find out if they have bathing suits. So basically, okay, so scene one, phone call, party at the beach, but you have to be 14 or 18 to get in.
Listen. She came up with the idea of a 12-year-old trying to get into a 14 or 18-year-old party. And I was trying to explain to her, no, that's sending off, wrong signals.
Now, what happens is, after she gets the phone call, they're inviting her to a beach party.
No, it's a party, but it has to be like one of those teen parties. And she really wants to get in this party.
Okay.
We're two different people.
You're losing me, baby.
No, listen, you are her. You play her.
The minute I go pick up the cell phone, she's teaching the choreography and stuff like that. When we were supposed to be coming up with a concept, I came back and I'm trying to get in where I fit in. And it was quite obvious that she didn't want to hear nothing I had to say.
We're not going to we're going straight into this. Straight into that. So.
Time's up, guys.
The gong goes off. We have nothing. Me and Jessica came up with not a thing.
I would have rather us just sit down and really come up with a concept together instead of you just, you know what I'm saying?
No, we did.
If we would have worked together on it, then we probably would have came up with it better.
Well, we were working together, babe.
Okay, guys. Brianna, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, now, what happens is you're on your cell phone, you're talking, and then your other line rings. And what happens is you're invited to a beach party, okay? Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up, yo? Yeah, I heard about this party, you know what I'm saying? It's on the beach and everything, and I heard your boy gonna be there. So, I invite you to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, we'll see you when we get there.
All right, no doubt. All right, see you there.
I took it upon myself to kind of elaborate on certain things.
So, your mom picks you up in the Escalade, y'all get up in the car. It's a little scene in the car, the car bouncing.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know nothing about her being with her mom in a truck, none of that stuff.
So this is when the battle comes on. They're like, what you want to do? Whatever. Okay. That's the video.
Okay, guys, why don't you wait back in the room? Thanks.
Walking back to the green room, I knew there was tension between me and Jessica. I just felt it.
I really was upset. I was looking like a fool out there, man. An idiot. I didn't even know anything about what was going on. I'm sitting out there looking lost and stuff.
I just made it up as I went, because we didn't have no time. We didn't really speak about it.
Dog, we had 20 minutes. You spent at least 10, 12, 15 minutes over there teaching them a routine.
I spent
we didn't
5
even have
minutes.
a concept.
Don't throw it at me like you done one. Like you any better than me.
Nyla, I'm not saying I'm better than you.
You throw like I've done one.
Just chill, because I'm
not talking to you.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, though.
Calm down, y'all. Calm down, y'all.
I'm talking to you,
I'm not talking to you,
I'm
though,
talking to you,
dog.
though.
I was kind of looking at it like we're all going to look bad because ultimately the yelling is coming from the same room.
I hear it. I hear it.
We was on the team. We was on the team. Jessica. We was on the team. They wasn't on the team.
No.
Jessica, look at me. She not gonna do nothing.
I'm from the streets, you know what I mean? And I can't let nobody just be yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and not yapping all in my ear.
Stop it.
Far too late for this.
I know,
I understand you're pissed.
I understand you're pissed.
Don't let that pretty hair fool you, because it's a weave, honey. Just because you say you from the hood and you all street, fine, I can get street too.
Okay, fine, listen. Okay, fine, listen.
What is going on with you guys? You guys are smack in the middle of a challenge, and you can't hold it together long enough for the decision to be made. You guys are ridiculous. Get yourselves together. We're gonna finish this out.
She was on one accord.
I was not on one accord. Like I had to.
It was just an argument from the moment they walked in the door.
Why she talking? You was.
Man.
Okay, fine, listen. Okay, fine, listen.
What is going on with you guys? You guys are smack in the middle of a challenge, and you can't hold it together long enough for the decision to be made. Figure this out when you get back to the mansion.
That's her getting all loud with me like
You the one came in here getting an attitude. No, don't play me.
Can't control yourself.
Nah, man, don't play me.
Neither
I
one
like
of you. You guys are ridiculous. Get yourselves together. We're gonna finish this out.
You're not going to talk about me and not expect me to say anything. Maybe that's what you expect your little girlfriends to do back in Chicago, but Nyland doesn't do that.
She made me feel like she didn't respect me. She went and grabbed the extras and did what she wanted to do. Then she was talking, all this loud talk. I'm not trying to be fighting and having violence going on around here. You know, I get a lot of that back at the crib.
What was all the noise back there?
Just having a little argument, just a little one.
Just some immaturity that shouldn't have happened, you know.
Yeah, but we all have our days.
Apologize.
So, do you think you have a decision? Which concept would you want to go with?
I'll go with group 1. Matthew and Deltrice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You guys, you did wonderful too. Bye-bye.
Good luck in your
Thank you.
career. Thank you.
I'm mature, though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gosh, it's hot in here.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Whatever.
This was mature.
No, if my mature, you talk to me. I'm sitting right here. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. You can talk to me.
I'm pissed. I don't think I deserved anything that happened tonight. I don't think I deserved anything that she's ever said to me from the giddy up.
I thought she was going to be in the spotlight tonight.
You thought I was going to get the spotlight tonight?
Who are you? You're not Missy. You don't have a record deal. You in the same boat I am.
I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to sleep on it, and I'm going to be all right. And if she take it any further than what it is tonight, then that's on her.
What? After we went on the road challenge for doing the video concept, me and Bucky got a massage and a manicure for our prize.
It was incredible. I was so happy to get a massage like that. Morning after the big argument, myself, Deltrice, and Jessica are waiting, and Nyland comes walking up.
Good morning, everyone.
And I'm sure Deltrice was thinking it, but I'm in my mind too, like, okay, so did they really sleep on it?
I'm not going to apologize. I am a team player, but do I really want to play with Jessica? No. Do I want to be on teams with her? No. To me, Jess has been the one, always been wanting to smack everybody in the face to make herself feel better.
If you don't feel like you can be strong enough in this competition, then maybe you should go home. For real.
So what's the guess? We have an early morning performance challenge?
Yeah.
We figured another performance challenge was coming up, and we pull up to the record plant recording studio. When we saw it, we're like, okay, finally, I think we're getting to lay down some vocals.
Okay, here's the lounge. Matthew, if you want to come with me, and see what we've got.
Listen up, everyone. We have been just informed that there's an unknown virus that's attacking all clubs.
So I wanted to see how the performers would handle a studio situation. In Dallas, he's gonna work on a track that I produced for them back in New York.
Run for cover.
Dallas gave us this track and said that it was going to ultimately be the song that the winner was going to record. So clearly all of us came up with what we felt was the best song for it.
I feel good about my track because it just kind of flows. It has a good melody and it fits me.
This one.
Dallas came in and I'm just like, I'm in here with Dallas Austin.
TLC, Monica, Boyz II Men, Michael Jackson, Madonna, they got two things in common. They're superstars, and this producer here, Dallas.
Angel eyes, heavenly smile, and I hang with you for a while.
Alright, this is really cool, but we gotta fix the tone. It's flat. You can hear it in the hooks.
I just respect everything that he has to say because, you know, he's a god when it comes to this.
Up on a situation last night. I'm gonna tell you what got me upset. You know what I'm saying? At the point where I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? When you was working out the dances with the moves and everything, I didn't know what was going on. So I just came over there and just I started dancing too. But then he was like, no, we ain't even doing that no more. And then I'm like, at that point I just didn't, you know what I'm saying, no. And I was like, man, you know.
But then the only thing that I had a problem with, it was going into the green room, and instead of you talking to me personally, you brought the situation to Deltrice and Matthew, and I thought that it should have stayed between me and you. And I just exploded, and I apologize for doing that. You know, I should have toned my voice down, but at the same time, you know, when you get into that place, it's sometimes it's hard for you to get out of it.
And I didn't know what the hell was going on out there.
You started dancing. I died laughing.
I know, I'm like, could you imagine how much of an idiot I felt?
No, but it looked good though. It looked good, honestly. It looked good.
Cesar, what's happening, sir?
Dallas walked in and I'd already laid vocals and he listened to it.
It was good, dude. All the notes are right and all the notes are in place and all that. You should put backgrounds on Maybe You Wanna Want You, because you want Maybe You Wanna Want You to stand out at the hook.
He told me to add a couple things just to give it that all-around good structure. Work, sing from your mind to your frame. You make me wanna want ya. It did come out sounding better. I mean, that's why Dallas is who he is, and I'm just a rookie performer singer.
Keep it strong. Here we go.
Now I'ma go to a club and see what I can see, and maybe I'll find a guy who just right for me.
Hey, I want to see how aggressive you can sing it, because I might want you to chop it up a little bit more, like
Do more of a forward?
like attack the beginning of the words a little more.
Tonight I'ma go to a club and have a drink or two. Then I'm gonna hit the dance floor, 'cause that's what I came to do.
What happened between me and Jessica the night before really rattled my nerves, and I don't think that I gave my 100% at the studio at all.
All right, let's do it again. Here we go.
What's the deal? What's the dealio? And I'm really not your average hoe. Maybe tell me what you're looking for. What's the deal? What's the dealio?
Do me a favor. Let's end it for me more. Like, bring it down some. Like, maybe go down more or something.
What's the deal? What's the dealio?
Yeah. Sweet.
We all got done recording and they brought us back into the main studio where we started.
We're going to leave it now, go back up to the mansion. And your performance challenge for tonight is to sing these songs in front of some very important people. All right? So, good luck.
At least we knew what we were singing. We're like, oh, sweet, they actually told us what we're doing. We just didn't know who we were singing for.
Hi, Dallas.
Look into his eyes.
I mean, we just met Madonna, you know, a while ago. So it's like, okay, who's next? Prince or Michael Jackson gonna be in the house?
At least we know what the challenge is.
Yeah.
So the Final Four were told that there was going to be a special audience tonight for the performance challenge. But see, what they don't know is that special audience is their friends and family. One thing you got to remember as an entertainer is that fame will come and go, but your family and friends is always there. You always got to stay grounded.
Wow. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Oh my God.
We knew what we were singing. We just didn't know who we were singing for. I kept teasing Deltrice, saying it was going to be Jigga, Jay-Z, and she was like, don't even play, Bucky, because that's, one of her favorite MCs.
You always have to be ready for any kind of moment to happen, and you have to be ready to perform to the best of your ability. Then I looked, and my mom and dad was there. I was so excited. I've been missing them. Those are my, best friends.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Look into his eyes and tell me what you see. For sure he's a thug. But more surprisingly, there's a sensitive side that he can't hide. And yes, he's down to ride. His appeal don't fool me, but his social moves me. Super hardcore, but way too shy to say that he wanted me. So I put it this way. Oh yeah, angel eyes, heavenly smile. Can I hang with you? Wanna hang with you? Angel eyes, heavenly smile. You.
Deltrice, please come off stage and wait over here to the left.
My dad was about to cry. He don't do that. He was proud. They were proud. My mom was proud.
Right before going out, my stomach was hurting. I was nervous. How you doing? And all of a sudden I see my cousin, big-headed ear. Hey, look, familiar faces. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take it like I was back at home in front of her and the rest of my family, and I'm not going to be nervous. This one's for you, Ian. Listen. Makeup, hair's done, nails wet, feet done, clothes pressed, smell fresh, S5, nothing less. I've got no plans. What the hell am I doing sitting home all alone? I need to go out and have some fun. I need to jump in my ride, about to slide. You know we're free before one. I keep telling these chicks to come on, come on. Hey, or whatever I like. I'm not trying to trick, but tonight see what I can see. But maybe I'll find a guy who's just right for me. Tonight I'ma go to a club and have a drink or two, and then I'm gonna hit the dance floor, 'cause that's what I came to do. Thank you.
Nyland has surprised me. She says she's quiet and she just does her thing when it counts, And I have to respect her for that, because she does. She does her thing when it counts.
You did good. My cousin E is like my best friend. She knows me inside and out. I know her inside and out. And what happened with me and Jessica last night kind of rattled my nerves, and I really needed to feel safe.
And that's what she did for me. She made me feel safe.
Will you be my world? As me and Jessica left, and of course, you know, each person that goes, you're getting more and more nervous. I could hear a little bit of singing from where I was at. I was like, okay, so she's performing right now. And then you could hear applause afterwards. So that was kind of reassuring. What's up? Oh, yeah! And then I hear this, woo! And sure enough, it's my twin brother. And my father sitting right next to him. I was so excited. It was kind of rough because they started the music, and it's like, no, I want to talk to my family, you know?
Hey, baby girl, can we talk for a minute? Yeah. 'Cause there's something kind of serious that's on my mind. See, the other day, when we locked eyes, transcended space and time, leaving all else behind. And we exchanged our thoughts without saying a word, yeah. I heard you say that you would like to see if we could get to know more about you and me. Lady, it's so cool with me, yeah. And it's so clear you were sent here to bring some purpose to my life, to complicate in a good way. So do that thing, stop wasting time. Come on, play the game. Pretty lady, what's your name? There's something about your way that makes me wanna want ya. We can make this work. Girl, we are the same. From your mind to your frame, you made me wanna want ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Said you made me wanna want ya. We can make this work. Girl, we are the same. From your mind to your frame, you make me wanna want ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Holla, Drew Bugner, Jerry Bugner in the house. Chi-Town in the house. San Francisco, Teresa's parents in the house. I'm Bucky's son. That's it.
Okay, Bucky's son. Over to the left, please.
Good job, baby. What's up? I love you. I love you.
That's my twin brother right there.
Woo! They got my brother and my father out here, man. That's tight. That's so tight. It was just an awesome feeling to perform for my family. They've seen me perform before, but never in this grand scale. It was better than any celebrity they could have put in front of us.
Knowing where Matthew comes from, and his father's a very religious man, I'm not sure exactly how his father kind of took seeing his son up there really singing secular music, but he had to be proud because that was his son, regardless of whatever he was doing.
What's the deal? Oh, yeah. I can tell by the way you smile that you really wanna know my name. You've been peeping me for a while. Now it's time to introduce your game. And it's never too late, and I cannot wait for that special day. And you make me wanna say, what's the deal? What's the dealio? Oh yeah, and I'm really not your average Joe. Really not your average Joe. Fly guy, baby, won't you take me for a ride in those 24s I can't deny. It's never too late. No, I cannot wait. That special day. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Make me wanna. What's the deal? Yeah.
They gave me so much energy back. I felt like my performance showed that I was happy to see them as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, guys, why don't you come on over here and join your family?
I think I just turned into a baby. It was just like the best treats because those are my biggest superstars, you know?
You look good on stage. You have me crying. You know I'll do that.
I bust my ass to get to this point. But I never thought that my family would be able to experience a little bit of it with me, you know what I'm saying? It was awesome. It was awesome, you know? And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world.
It was just a very, very joyous time for me because I do miss my family a lot. And, you know, you really can't talk to them and, you know, have them give you that pep talk that you need to get you through.
Well, tonight will be another elimination based off this, you know what I'm saying? So I may be done tonight. A lot of people praying for you. Yeah.
They always put two people in a spotlight and send one home, but I never.
You ain't been in a spotlight yet?
None of the girls have.
Cream in the crowd.
So down to just 4 of them and all incredibly talented.
The judging is getting really hard. The criteria is getting through the roof. It's like, so everybody's really talented at this point. It gets harder.
Yeah,
and harder.
we're beyond judging them on talent alone.
Yeah.
At this point, it becomes about superstar potential. Today was incredible.
Oh, that was amazing. I loved hearing like the same track and then hearing just the different interpretations of it.
I think for me, the standout star was Matthew.
Cause there's something kind of serious that's on my mind.
Yeah. He sang the hell out of that song. It was a great song. His whole performance was on point.
I had to say I was very impressed with Jessica.
Really not your average pro.
Between her and Matthew, they performed today.
What was the line she was singing? I'm not that kind of a...
Yeah, what does that mean? I'm not your average hoe?
Or something,
does that mean I'm a better hoe? What does that mean?
Right. I guess maybe see so much more for her. Deltrice.
So I put it this way. Oh, yeah.
I really just think Deltrice has the best song of all of them. I mean,
right. It felt to me like she had this great song, but it was sitting totally separate and apart from the track.
What about Nyland? What do you think about her performance tonight?
And then I'm gonna hit the dance floor. That's what I came to do.
The song I did not like. I don't know. What do you think,
I
Tina?
agree.
No, this is a different one than what she first sang for me on the bus. If I'm not
really?
mistaken. Yeah, because she had this song about light-skinned guys.
Sexy, light skin, that's my kind of man.
The fact that she's switching songs and jumping around, to me, speaks to the point that I've been making. I think she's erratic. I think she's all over the place.
She's a star on the stage.
I think she's a star on the stage.
She's a little performer. She needs direction, though.
So down to just 4 of them and all incredibly talented.
If you had to narrow it down after
to the 2 weakest, which is what it boils down to.
This is the 2 weakest performance tonight.
Wow. Okay. Well, guys, congratulations on making it to the Final 4. You must remember that there will only be one star who wins the $100,000 prize and gets signed to Missy's label, Goldmine Records. 3 of you guys will be moving on towards that goal, but unfortunately tonight, one of you goes home. As I've said time and time again, being in the spotlight, it should be a great thing. But tonight, in this room, if that spotlight lands on you, your life on this tour is on the line. Spotlights, please.
spotlight sit on me, that's fine. I have no problem getting that spotlight. It seems like a lot of people here do have a problem with getting a spotlight because they put themselves on a pedestal.
You might have felt your performance was flawless, but maybe they saw something they just really did not like.
Every time we have a spotlight ceremony, it gets tougher because you know you're closer to having to get the spotlight.
It's about one more out of life. If the spotlight hits me tonight, I'm gonna go back to the hood.
Always, that final decision is Missy's to make. One by one, you guys will get a chance to convince her of why you should stay. Matthew, Jessica, you guys are still on the tour. Please go upstairs to your room.
I was a little emotional after the spotlight hit. I kind of felt that pain and what they was going, you know what I'm saying, how they was feeling. And also, you know what I'm saying, knowing that one day that spotlight could very well hit me, you know.
That's my friend out there, man.
That's my friend too, you know. I know you guys got real close, I understand.
She's coming back, man.
I got a feeling.
Nyland, Deltrice, good luck.
Nyland, it's time to go see Missy. Come on.
Nyland.
Hi, Missy.
So, what happened with you and
Jessica last night?
Jessica last night.
I know you was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
Well, me and her just got into a very heated discussion because I just felt that she just did not respect me as a person from the giddy up, and I guess she thought that I was some punk and that I wasn't gonna say anything. So you know, I defended myself.
Y'all, you know, got very, very loud and out of control.
And
you
that's
got a 12-year-old that you got to remember is still in the house. You have professional people around that's still in the house, and when you can't control that temper, that's a problem too.
It just got heated, and I apologize. Honestly, I do.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck with your flower.
Thank you.
Okay. Deltrice.
Missy.
Oh man, this your first time here, huh? What was going on tonight, man?
I feel like I was probably overwhelmed, definitely, with my mom and my dad being there. Probably too excited. You know, I don't know, no excuses. It was probably been one of my bad days.
You know, when it comes to performances for us, we feel like we have had everything happen to us and we still got to get out there and give our all. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for everything.
All right.
I just know how she feels, you know what I mean? You know, you think at this point you'll be just jumping off your knees and clicking your heels up, man. But, you know, it was just like the same as when you and the kid got the spotlight for some strange reason, man. Emotionally, I just couldn't deal with it. You know? Oh.
If you made it this far, you know y'all have something. Congratulations for being in there that long.
Thank you.
But we all know there can only be one person standing at the end of this. I need to know, and I'm going to start with you, Nyland. I need to know why you think Deltrice should be off the bus and you should stay.
Deltrice, I feel that you can only sing. You can't rap. You can dance pretty well. But if it's a triple threat that she's looking for, I feel that you should be off the bus.
Okay. Deltrice, I need you to look at Nyland and tell me why you think that she should be off the bus and you should be on.
I feel like you should be off the bus because I feel like you act as if you're confident, but you don't have a complete confidence in yourself. So I feel like you aren't sure, and I feel like that since you're not sure enough to be here, that I'm sure enough that I should be here, and that's how I feel about it.
Wow. Would I be mean to like send 2 people away tonight? I've done it before.
She has done it before, hasn't she?
I'm not ready, Missy.
Great. Because Nyla and you are off the tour. Can you get a pass, Strawberry? I appreciate that. And we're out of here. Y'all be safe. Take it light.
Thank you. There's things that, you know, you wish you can go back and change and make a little bit better. But I had to look at myself and say, damn, Nolan, you did a great job. This does not dictate who you are or who you will be.
There's Jessica, you know. That's my partner in crime. And that's my real competition. I just know that it's going to get even harder now.
It's going to get you out the ground, bro.
Stay tuned for scenes from my next episode. Next time on the road to Stardom with Missy Elliott.
The final 3 performers plead their case to the judges one last time.
There's a life for me.
And then, live from Los Angeles, the final performers will step onto the concert stage in the Ultimate Performance Challenge. Who will walk away the winner?
If you missed any of tonight's show, catch an encore UPN Friday at 9/8 Central.
I kicked off Nyla because she's unpredictable. You know, she has a lot of charisma, a lot of stage presence, but she allowed herself to get distracted real quick. Nyla hooked up with Nick. She got a temper problem, and she changed the song at the last minute. I think Nyla was too much of a risk for me.